Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli with Little Blue, and with the Mandalorian Marathon, because now we're looking through Season 1. Now, okay, I've explained this to Little Blue, and I've seen a couple of people do this after they reviewed, like, say, the episodes to a show, they would review the season.
Right.
So, with Season 1, because, hey, for it being Season 1, it was fantastic, and it literally just totally blew up The Mandalorian, if you get what I'm saying.
It did. It was The Mandalorian is it's just like it's like a sci-fi western, really. I mean, it's almost
Yeah,
like you could almost put Clint Eastwood in some of those scenarios, on horseback instead of in the Razor Crest,
right.
riding from town to town, stirring up trouble,
Yes.
and actually not really, well, yeah, stirring up trouble, but only looking to put down the trouble. So he's
Yes.
you find out too in season one that unlike Boba Fett and Jango Fett, the Mandalorians are very honorable. It's a creed. They're not a race.
Yeah.
The planet is called Mandalore, but it's a creed because they take in. They're almost like orphans that are taken in, and they're trained from a very young age. They're trained to fight. They're trained how to be resourceful. Once they take the oath, they put that helmet on, and the helmet never comes off, other than if they bathe or
Yeah.
if they sleep. But they never take it off in front of another living creature.
Yeah.
If it comes off, it has to stay off. That's the creed. And
Right,
as you find
right.
out in episode 4, when Cara Dune is asking him about it, she says, "What happens? Does somebody come and kill you if you take it off?" And he says, "No, you can never put it back on again." It's an honor. It's an honorable thing. They take the oath and they live by it. And you find out that the Mandalorian they're very honorable people. They're very some of them are ruthless, but
Yeah.
but they stick to a creed. And as you also find out in episode 2, I think it's episode 3 actually.
Okay.
You find out that
Yeah, because in episode 3, that's when like Din Djarin he brought the child in, but then he realizes that he has to go back and save it.
I'm referring to when Queel is helping
Okay, I think
the
that's
Mandalorian to negotiate with the Jawa to get
that's
his
an
parts
episode.
back.
That's an episode 2.
Okay, that's fine. But my point is that when they're negotiating, they want his weapons, and he says, "Weapons are my religion." And that's part of the Mandalorian creed. is
Exactly.
Their weapons, their
Exactly.
ability to defend themselves, to go offensive
Yep.
if necessary. And
Right.
Din Djarin has quite a gun in that long rifle that he carries.
Oh yeah.
Because it can do severe damage, or it can do minor damage. It can stun, or it can completely obliterate an enemy, as you see in several instances in The Mandalorian. So, looking forward to season 2, definitely.
Oh yeah. Season 1 is amazing, and for it literally being the first season, as I said.
Yeah, it is literally my favorite show on TV, bar none. It's when that came on, it was just like I could live on The Mandalorian and probably never have to hope for another Star Wars movie to come out to the theaters again. We want that, obviously, but but
That's just
it's
right. Like the
such
show, the shows are good. The Star Wars shows are good as well.
The Mandalorian is so well written, so well directed. I mean, you've got some of the best directors around
Yeah.
that direct those episodes. So
Like Dave Filoni, Taika Waititi, and Deborah Chow, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Jon Favreau.
John Favreau himself, while he produces it and writes it, he is going to be directing.
He's going to be directing.
As I was told, as I read a long time ago, he had announced a year ago that he was going to direct episode 2 of season 2. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, because I've said this before, and we've talked about this, and I'll say it again. Because this must be episode 2 must be something very exciting and interesting.
I would say
maybe
so.
probably blow our minds.
I'm going to guess that it's going to be.
What better director to direct this than John himself?
And I'm going to guess that it's either going to be appearance of Ahsoka Tano, or maybe even Boba Fett.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because with the trailers that came out, like we didn't get anything of, say, like Ahsoka or Boba Fett,
Right. Exactly.
And I can see why, because they're the best characters of Star Wars.
They are.
You want to keep that a secret and a surprise,
Sure.
Yeah, and it's also because it's been said like Sabine Wren is to appear in this, and possibly Sasha Banks playing Sabine, but we don't know that yet. Still, even though that Sasha Banks from WWE, being in The Mandalorian, she did appear in the trailer, but we just don't know her character yet.
Right. Well, we know who will be coming back. We do know that. The Mandalorian himself will be back. The Child will be back. Grief Kargas will be back. Cara Dune will be back, and
Yep.
Moff Gideon will definitely be back.
Yeah. Maybe some of those other characters from season 1, like what's her face and the droids in episode 5.
Yep. I'm hoping for her.
I'm hoping for them too. Yeah.
They were. I think you're going to have some recurring characters. We've already seen that the very first bounty well, it's the first bounty we see, because he's already got, if you recall, there's already 2 or 3 he has on the Razor Crest.
And the blue alien. So.
The green alien that he takes.
He's blue.
Oh, he looked green to me.
Maybe a light blue or something.
Bluish green, kind of a teal.
And he's the one who mentions Life Day.
Yeah, he's the one who mentions Life Day, looking for the vac tube. First time we see a toilet in a Star Wars show. That was really funny.
And apparently he's coming back. So
yeah, he is in an episode, because you can see him in the trailer.
Yeah, it's clearly him.
He is with Grief Karga and Cara Dune.
Yep.
So
Cara Dune.
I'm sure he will be an annoying sidekick, just like he was to Mando in the first few minutes of that episode.
And
episode 1.
Also, we also mentioned this, that also we'll probably see those what's their faces, from episode 6.
Yep, I agree.
Pretty much, so they'll come back, because they'll be coming straight after for Din Djarin. So
well, we're going to see more Jawas, we're going to see more Sand People, and probably a few other familiar characters from the Star Wars universe will pop in there.
Yeah.
Just for background.
And
those are fun to recognize. Those are fun to spot, because you'll see them. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was in even the cat from episode 4, the feline creature that was in Rebels and also in
it was also in Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, yes.
Yeah.
It was fun to see that in live action.
Yeah, it was. And maybe we'll even we did talk about this in our review of episode 5. Ming, what's her full name? Who might be, but maybe not killed.
Oh, the assassin.
Yeah, the assassin.
Gunslinger. Yeah,
another way to put the voice of Mulan. So
yeah,
it could be a possibility that she could come back.
She could. You don't see her die. You see her. She's shot in the stomach, but you don't see that she dies. You see her. You see her body laying there. You see and hear the image of someone that's jangling, and you assume that it's Jango Fett. You don't know for sure.
Boba Fett,
not Jango Fett. Boba Fett, and but we don't know what happens in that. So it's teased. So a lot of different things could be taking place.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyways, with overall, with all that being said, season 1, it's a great season, and for it being the first, pretty much.
I agree.
Yeah.
Give it 2 thumbs up.
10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, that kind of stuff.
5 stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and still looking forward to season 2.
Absolutely.
Yep. And as you're watching this, because that's literally 2 days from now, because next is Muppet Star Wars 3. So, as I'm recording this and when it's coming out, so
Exactly.
So, all right. So, with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed the Mandalorian marathon. Of us reviewing the entirety of season 1, all 8 from episodes 1 to 8, and up to us reviewing season 1, a look back, that kind of stuff. And as we were doing, so see, and because before we start recording this, because I was explaining a little bit, but hey, what we did in this video, we figured it out as we were talking about it. So as we went along. So
exactly.
And I think it worked. So don't you think?
Exactly.
Yeah. So again, with that being said, guys, we hope you enjoyed us reviewing The Mandalorian from all 8 episodes to season 1, and looking forward to when season 2 comes out and for us reviewing it.
Exactly.
It'll be awesome. Can't wait. So again, with that said, we hope you enjoyed the Mandalorian marathon, us reviewing all 8 episodes in season 1 pretty much, and we'll see you guys in the next video / review video. More reviews coming your way, blah blah blah. So you get the idea. Any last words?
Off out.
Will Blue says off out for me. Take care, peace out, and we have spoken. Thumbs up. Yep.